welcome to Two Nerd Girls. I'm FM, and today I just wanted to show you a quick and easy recipe to make granola. I kind of scoured a few different websites and combined some things, so it should be pretty quick and easy, and I already said that. So let's get started. The simple ratio that you want to use is 6 parts dry to 1 part wet. So you can use any sort of measuring cup as long as you're doing a 6-to-1 ratio. I'm going to start with 3 cups of oats, and then a cup of seeds, and then flax seeds, and then some walnuts. You can have anything dry that you want to put in there, puffed rice or anything that you usually like in your granola, and use that as your ratio as well for the dry. Yep. 1 cup seeds, flax seeds. That's a lot. I'm cheating. Stop throwing things on your floor. Okay, so that's it for the dry ingredients. And since it's going to be in my body and I'm going to eat it, I'm just going to use my hands, but you can use a giant spoon. So now you want your 1 part wet. And you want to use some sort of oil to bake with. I use coconut because I really like the flavor, and this is Dr. Bronner's organic virgin coconut oil. It's like the best of the best coconut oils, supposedly. It is delicious. So I'm going to fill that with 1 part here. Actually, since it's 1 part wet, you can do half coconut oil or half honey, and that would be my 1 part. But because I like things extra sweet, I'm probably going to do 1 part coconut oil and then maybe also 1 part honey. So it depends on your sweet tooth. You just want to make sure you at least have 1 part wet in there. Because you need it in liquid form and coconut oil does harden when it's cold outside, I'm going to go ahead and microwave it. So now that that's heated, I just heated it in the jar that it came in. I cheated. You're going to pour that on top. And then switch to your other part, which for me is honey. But instead of actually using the ratio like I'm telling you to do, I'm just gonna do my crazy sweet tooth. Because I just want it really sweet. Don't do what I do. Do what I say, not what I do. So once you have enough honey on there to wake you up in the mornings, I'm gonna use this granola as a cereal. Which you can use granola as, you know, kind of a trail mix, or if you put almond milk with it, it's a really delicious cereal in the mornings. So I've got my wet in there, and you just mix it together, your oil and your honey, or just your oil if you don't want it sweet. If you want it more savory, go the salty route. And once you feel like you've got it nice and mixed, you can add your seasonings. Now this is kind of the playful part of it. You can add whatever you like. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla and then some ground cinnamon. But you can add nutmeg. There's a lot of things that you can add. Just depends on what you want in your granola. And salt. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now here's where other recipes say salt to taste. I'm a little leery on tasting it, but maybe more honey. Just a little more honey. Okay, now that you've tasted your flavor profile, if you like it, the last ingredient, because you don't want to add this before you taste it, is an egg white. Now I have chickens, so this is from my farm. Come on, big mama. Come on. You're either gonna go for a ride or you're gonna give up. If you are gonna use eggs, please get organic, range-free, cage-free, because chickens are wonderful, and that's my pet plug because I love my chickens. Weird chicken lady. What are you gonna say? She's still sitting? I can't tell. She's so stubborn. So I learned this little trick online. If you just want the white and not the yolk, you go ahead and crack it, and then you just pass the yolk back and forth into either side of the shell. And then that works perfect. And you got the little yolk in there, which I'm gonna eat into something else. Okay, and then we will cut this because actually, So mix in the egg white, and that should help your granola stick together. And unfortunately, because I'll need another egg, I'll need yours. Do you have an egg?
Oh, yeah.
I should have brought 2. I didn't realize it would be this much granola. And if you don't have a farm like me, my other nerd girl, Becca, likes this brand. It's called Girls on Grass, free to forage. So you can use, you know, happier, healthier eggs from happier, healthier chickens. I have to eyeball it. It should be 1 egg, but if you got a little overzealous like I did and put double the amount, then you may need to double the egg ratio. That's so weird. Her yolks are so yellow and mine are so orange. Different chickens. I should probably say that on camera. You really need the egg to kind of get the granola to stick together and to give it kind of a nice brown overall glazed look when it's cooked. And that's it. So just your dry ingredients, your wet, an egg or 2, and then you stick it in the oven for 45 minutes, 300 degrees. And they say to stir every 15 minutes, but I got lazy and I just shoved it in there and it came out a nice golden brown. Save all your dried fruits and fresh fruits for after because there's no need to bake them and they taste delicious putting them on top. Thanks for joining me today. If you want to see more of our videos, subscribe to our channel or visit our website at 2nerdgirls.com with the 2. See you next time. I don't want to say that.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is fresh out of Molly's butt.
Maybe cut that.